Beloved friends, I'm excited to talk to you once more on a very important topic called concentration as part of the skills that you require to build or develop your passion. Concentration is the ability to focus your attention on a particular thought or project, excluding everything else from the field of consciousness. As humans, thoughts constantly claim our attention, especially in this internet age. Friends, parents, spouse, children, businesses, news, social media all jointly seek our attention every now and then. Most often, we are subconsciously ruined by influx of these controllable thoughts that it whistles down our sense of priority. We have become so used to this condition that we may regard it as natural. Sometimes we are not even aware of these distractions until we are confronted by worries or fearful situations. This is why concentration is very important. It coordinates our mental strength to greater performance. Swami Vivekananda once said that the powers of the mind are like the rays of the sun. When they are concentrated, they illumine. When every physical and mental resources is focused, according to Norman Vincent, one's power to solve a problem multiplies tremendously. So concentration enables us to shun all forms of distraction by channeling our mental energy towards accomplishing a given task at a specific time. At the highest point of concentration is self-discipline. People with a higher degree of self-discipline waste no time debating whether to indulge in behaviors and activities that don't align with their values or goals. They know how precious and irredeemable it will be once lost. So they are very decisive and do not let emotions dictate their choices. They are the architect of their own belief and the action they take to achieve a desired outcome. As a result, they aren't as easily distracted by temptation or tend to feel more satisfied with their life. When you focus your mind, you conserve your energies. It helps you not to dissipate them on insignificant thoughts or activities. This is why developing the skill of concentration is vital for anyone aspiring to be more efficient and effective. It enables faster comprehension, strengthens human capacity to adjust to contingencies of life, improve memory capacity, and assist in completing a task more speedily. This skill is essential for every kind of passion. Without it, all our efforts get scattered. There are specific strategies you can apply to train your mind and gain the necessary control to live a happy life and more fulfilling in your destiny. The first point is self-evaluation. Socrates once said that an unexamined life is not worth living. Self-evaluation begins with knowing ourselves more. There comes a time in our lives when we must analyze our strengths, weakness, opportunities, and threats in order to improve. Self-assessment is a powerful tool for developing concentration skills, but it also requires constant focus and acknowledging our weakness, building on what works, and closing avenues for temptation. Self-assessment opens doors for growth. It also helps one to be able to realize where he or she is making mistakes in life and work on building to be able to become a better person. The second point is managing distraction. Because the mind as the first medium is the center of thoughts and feelings, we must guide ourselves with regard to information we gather through our senses and emotion. The mind is our greatest adversary in life, but also our greatest ally, because it ensures we can never be at peace until we bring it to total discipline. And this is why having a clear goal and prioritizing its achievement is very important. For the man who knows where he is going will automatically know the roads that leads there. Remember, your goal is a target you want to meet. Priorities are those things you need to establish and focus on to meet that target. Once you have a list of your priorities, you will stand a better chance of avoiding every distraction that may deter you from achieving same, and make decisive decisions that align with your life mission. The third point is to find a good mentor. Concentration as a skill is a learned behavior. As such, it requires diligence, commitment, and the constant practice to make it habitual. Most often, however, the amount of energy it requires can be draining. This is why you need a coach or a mentor, someone who can give you constructive feedback. Smart professionals that I know are extremely motivated students who seek out ways to improve themselves. They deliberately picked unsentimental coaches who would challenge and drive them to a higher level of performance. They understand that mental discipline is like a war. For you to win, you have to give up something. In actual sense, nothing is free. All our life is governed by the choices that we make. We may lose relationship to gain time. We may lose time to gain power. We may lose power or our wealth or health to be able to get money. And the perpetual cycle goes on and on. So nothing is actually free. On the other hand, the best coaches will identify aspects of your action that you need to adjust by building this skill, and he or she will also help you to prepare for it. So the fact is, if you lack concentration, you are going to struggle for the rest of your life. Yes, this is because it is the magic key that makes everything, including your passion, come alive. Dalai Lama once said that a disciplined mind leads to happiness, and the undisciplined mind leads to suffering. The choice is yours.